Welcome back, everybody. So, we unlocked this. This is the path that was locked off our second run through the world line timeline.
Yeah, the other one is not unlocked.
Yeah, as you can tell, they really juked us. They're like, by the way, that's still locked. This is locked. Proceed. You must play through the more of the story.
So, okay.
Yep.
Guess we get to find out about
Answer. Literally.
McCancer. Yeah,
I said the cancer. Unless it came off my cancer, then
I heard McCancer.
well,
Mahonda.
a pie. And we gotta figure out about the Gus Bus syndrome.
I don't. Is this coming from the cancer? I mean, it's on the cancer side, but what was the procedure on this?
Last time on Yu-Gi-Oh.
So, yeah, she wasn't dead in this. She hadn't died. She was in the freezer though.
We found her frozen ass body.
And that was
in the actual going to the the chemical plant.
Yeah. How is your eye missing? I don't understand.
Because it was after the thing.
Her eye was missing after we did the somnium?
Yeah, I remember that, I believe.
Oh yeah, but why was her eye missing? Did we ever find that out?
I wonder if something happened with the tumor and
I
don't know.
Alright, well let's find out more.
Japanese sci-fi shit. Let's go. Gundams?
Begin.
What does I do? Reopen. Okay.
Yeah, that's just for back over stuff.
We have been playing a lot of this game today. You guys aren't going to realize it, but we've been playing a lot, and we're just pumped to get through it.
Kinda.
I would say we do this for you guys, but we also do it for ourselves.
It's only for us, really.
I mean, shut up. Kagami! It's for Kagami, actually.
It is Kagami.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
So she is dead here
I didn't
now.
expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
Shut up, Iva.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Wow.
Thinking
It's so
that
cold.
Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
Man. Tell it how it is, I guess.
As you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
Cripes! Iva!
You're talking now.
Vicious!
Was I correct?
After such a warm and fuzzy ending, this is harsh.
Even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Okay.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
To preserve something?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
To preserve something.
Yes.
Are you gonna
Let's
go
move
back
on to
through
the
this and
next
then go
question.
through all the stuff?
Second question. There was something strange about the
I should have picked
corpse.
ice cream to see what she'd say.
Do you remember what that was?
I mean,
It was hidden. Wait, the cloth is kind of weird.
It was hidden in the engine and it was missing its right eye, so both?
That is a unique factor.
But maybe it's because it's completely frozen,
There
so
was
maybe it's been there
something
for a
else,
while.
Something more peculiar.
Being hidden in the engine of a
I mean, that's just keeping it hidden, though. I don't know if that's really too weird.
oh, God, I wish I knew the last time we saw her in this timeline because it would take a body a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So maybe she's been there for a while. Maybe it's not even really Iris.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Oh!
Afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Oh?
Why?
What?
Maybe she's a twin.
Okay. Huh. So,
You mean...
You've got it.
huh. Okay. There's no bones in her body.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
What?
She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No.
The fuck?
The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its
What is
normal
going
size.
on?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily.
Finger guns!
She could be alive.
What is
We
happening?
haven't confirmed that yet.
I mean, it makes sense from the body disappearing earlier.
Yeah.
Because it was just moved.
Yeah. But why does it
Multiple
look like
stab wounds with a
Iris?
single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back.
Time travel. Future
Judging by
Iris.
the size and shape
Brought
of the
back in
marks,
time.
the weapon was most likely a
Through the
kitchen
cloud.
knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
And an apple. I don't know.
This is the body I saw then.
So
Murder's
came
the
back and moved her.
Impossible to determine.
Yeah.
This body has been completely frozen for at
Holy
least
shit.
10 years.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly.
I mean, Iris... It's weird because Iris...
So is this Iris's mom?
Yeah.
But Iris is 18.
Or sister.
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues.
So Saejima.
The scene. Okinawa
Not necessarily 10 years
storage
ago.
warehouse.
So Saejima.
I mean,
Sunday
Maybe.
night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was
So
those
much
men
more
from
shit
than
just
10 years
unfolded.
ago.
I believe that is the case.
Was it possibly the original Cyclops killer?
Ranchu and So?
Because they
But
say
we
it's
still do
Prisoner
not know who
89.
Ranchu is.
That means that we need to
Hmm.
talk to.
So Sejima.
I don't have anything. Okay.
I just like how my it might not be Iris or she has a twin thing came out true. I'm like, yes!
But
I mean, it's only one of like 70 different things we brought up.
what the fuck?
Hey, it's past noon.
Oh, yeah.
1 p.m. The one. The one! Wait, 'cause this is the part that we had her hidden at Oda's place and she
Yeah.
got taken or whatever, or she ran away.
Yeah, something happened. I don't think we know what happened.
What if Iris is just a really, really fast? I mean, I guess that's a word I'm trying to think of.
I thought
Rapidly growing 10-year-old.
never to show your face here again.
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Hey, Dad, fuck off.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I
He's
know it.
angry.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman.
Yeah!
You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Or did we kill him
No,
before her? I don't remember
That's-
that he's even our fucking father.
that's true.
Were we bad people
Where
before?
is Renju Okiura?
Possible.
You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery
Was he cleaning up
warehouse
our
for a reason.
mistake?
There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
Ah, so
Now
in
tell
this
me,
cycle there.
where is Renju?
Oi! Ruining the moment, kitty.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Is that one talking? 'Cause that guy's mouth did not move at all.
Thought the car was driving backwards for a second.
Time travel. Steins Gate.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then?
Or
Do you
Mizuki.
intend to leave your
Fuck.
responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
This is the timeline that we're
Calm
ignoring
down,
Mizuki, kind of.
Dante.
Yep.
We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
God. Okay.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Alright, Alice.
The other timeline, Iris is dead, right?
Someone might be able to identify
That's-
her.
Polar bear.
Who?
Yeah, cut her in half.
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
So when we go back to the other
Again
lock,
with this?
she's dead.
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact.
3.
When was the first time?
Not getting jokes this time.
Nope. This was a serious shock.
Like, answer the question, please. Answer the fucking question, please.
When was the first time?
Was it underneath the Ferris wheel?
Oh yeah. So just
You said I don't remember what day it was. Was it Monday?
2 days ago?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced to the
Yeah.
Abyss.
Yes.
Boom!
Somnium World. We saw the frozen.
I'm doing wavy hands.
Question 2.
I
Who is
just
the girl?
How does Mizuki know? That was Mizuki's sync. Unless it was our brain projecting into Mizuki.
A bad person before?
I mean, our initial theories from back in episode 1, 2. Yeah, now it's starting to point back. It must have been Alice. A virus.
A T-virus.
That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing.
Listen for Alice to be giving us a
The
cold
final
shoulder, huh?
question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
At Dookies. Adrian!
Roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly.
My roommate.
You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense.
Okay, Aiba.
Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore,
Because this is the path where we
Mizuki has seen
denied.
Alice before.
there is
Old
no
stuff,
other
right?
explanation.
Yeah.
Is that why she's so
Yeah, that's
cold
why
about it?
Where's
she was
Mizuki now?
upset. We're not
I
with
went
her.
with Iris yesterday. The Kume Shrine.
There's only one person she could trust?
Fine. Why would she be there?
Unknown.
Did Iris know about the body?
She is supposed to be looking
For some reason.
Iris.
Okay,
No.
let's go.
I'm saying that Date was projecting into me. That would be fucking morbid for Iris to show Mizuki her dead relative. That could be fucked.
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
I love you. You're the
I
best
think he's
daughter
searching
roommate.
Akihabara already.
You mean Mizuki?
Last time he
Yes.
checked in, he was ready.
I'm already messed up.
Your emotions are running wild.
Oda is Alice.
She told me about all her memories here.
And so is Boss.
I come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And
I
we
don't
would
know.
talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Oh.
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Not us anymore.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called her Iris?
No.
Could be.
Oops.
You son of a bitch! Open up the log. Okay. Wonder if you can do the audio. Can you?
Oh, yep.
So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
I mean, that's nothing new. But still.
No. We don't want to upset Mr.
Mr. MC squared.
Mr. MC. Mr. Contrary Squared.
On the contrary.
Oh, I got kidded.
What it?
Nope. Serious business.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you. You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
But it wasn't Iris.
Still, it's Iris's avatar, though.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki has seen them. Hi.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
Maybe Renju's a cheating hoe.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemnis Gate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away.
Okay.
I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then,
You saw Alice's dead body.
but at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Is that why she wanted to see?
That will. Didn't she say a month ago? Why didn't she tell us? Why didn't she tell the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
What if,
You kept
what
quiet
if
this whole
Iris
time?
and
Yeah.
Iris and Mizuki are actually sisters? Hmm.
God, who knows about this? The
Corpse looked
Charlie, what do you
exactly
think?
like Iris. I couldn't believe she was
Same.
dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
weird.
Iris was alive.
So weird.
I thought I was going crazy
Yeah, see, that's what I was
or
wondering.
dreaming.
Where she was.
I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that
Makes sense.
as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Huh.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner,
Why?
because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In
Right.
exchange for managing
12
the
years ago.
warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think.
Well, the body's been there for
but I
10 years.
understand why.
Well,
Inside that warehouse was...
murder hadn't happened yet.
Alice.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What if Mizuki is that woman? No. That doesn't make sense. Does it? No, it doesn't make sense.
I mean,
Mizuki's-
she won't look pregnant anymore after that,
Yeah.
because it'll be 2 years afterwards.
Yeah.
She's 12.
Yeah, Mizuki's 12. That doesn't make sense. The hell?
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
That's so.
I don't know where this is going.
Mind blown!
How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years?
How old is Iris?
From that long ago?
Actually 18.
18.
Yes.
The body's only been there for 10.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
I wonder if
What?
So, like,
father is like a predator.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
You know what I mean? Like, what if he's like,
When I was young, I
Iris?
lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why?
A lot. I'm just like, that,
Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew.
But
She knew that
body's
Monica was
only been
already
there
dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi.
I just don't know what to think of the entire situation. Like, how does it relate to Iris? But it's like,
that's obviously Iris's mom. Obviously.
think so.
Absolutely. I mean, the rest, aside from the 10 years in the freezer,
I mean, it makes sense. Best friend, take care of her daughter.
yeah. Like, the father.
Did number 89 kill her mother?
Oh.
You're awfully
That would bring another.
That might have been the thing.
You saw
Yeah.
the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber. Even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
I mean. Okay.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body. And we can prove it.
I mean. Air?
Monica's corpse was hidden under the hood of a forklift in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
Because
This
He's been
warehouse has
managing the
under
warehouse
Renju's management for
as long
18
as-
years.
he's been dead.
Suki witnessed Renju checking on the corpse. This of course means that Renju knew about Monica.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk.
You
Sink
have to
with her.
put her under.
Sinking.
Down,
Is
down.
this gonna have a dual path?
It might.
Jesus. I
Dante,
hope not.
I'm sure I've
Like,
told you
If it
enough
does,
about
we
it
might
now,
have to
but
save it.
Please,
Yep.
come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Is this gonna be the bad ending?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
How about
Fine.
Jesus?
I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well... Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
No.
Yeah, why?
What egg?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain.
Thanks for going
The
back.
white remains inside your shell.
Thank you, previous Pewter.
If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because
But
the
a new
subject's
shell.
mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded.
Freaky Friday, the video game?
Switched.
Yep.
So we're gonna switch bodies with someone?
That'd be crazy.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit.
So Dante be like, I want to switch with boss.
One brain
Oh
one
my god.
person,
I can see it.
and it can only contain one person's memories.
Now you know everything. Talk to the
How do
boss.
you know that?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people.
Oh, we fought those.
If you blabbed about Project
Yeah.
Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you.
Can you
We
re-switch?
can't let this secret get out.
Where is this going? Oh shit.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Does it have to do with the... Huh. Opens up a whole new fucking realm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine.
I
Start
mean,
it.
aren't they gonna try to do it at least in under 6 minutes? Or it just sounds like, nope, we're swapping bodies. Fuck it.
We ever figure out why Iris took the knife?
Nope. Yeah, this, like, lines up a whole fucking, like, who swapped bodies who with who, because it's happened, apparently.
Yeah, like, did Iris's body get switched?
What if Iris is the bad guy?
God?
What?
I am the god of fire.
The fuck?
I burn erotic books with my flames of red hot anger.
Nice!
Perfect.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Amazing.
Are you okay?
That hurt.
Or
I'll let
like,
you read this porno
stop it.
mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Swear to God, cat.
Swear to me.
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Did Aiba, did you evolve too?
Iba?
Aibamon.
Come on. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions!
Burning. Only 3?
Oh. I mean... Sinking in the mountain. Like a song.
Sink it up. Sink it.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
You can be friends if... Figure it out?
I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It
Okay.
appears to be some kind of lily.
Winter lily. That
A flower bud. I cannot
Dryers?
identify the variety.
that one. Shut up.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Oh, okay. So that's the type of somnium.
And like, well, that seems like the one that's off the
It
most, but like
moved a
also seems
little?
like it do something.
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
So I wonder, since lock 1 and 2 are still split apart, that maybe...
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Hmm.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa!
Bye.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Sounds like so.
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Five minutes left, Date.
Oh boy.
a rock.
This one's a wild
But
one.
it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do
I
not
don't
want
know
to
if she's
hear
trying
that from
to
you.
lift it up.
Probably can't.
A rock.
I mean, you could try.
A rock. Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
So it would be.
I mean, there's shinies out there.
Well, it's like someone were just going back to that
Find
tree.
anything?
No, of course not.
Okay. Those are on this one.
Like, there's that path back to the Lucy. Yeah, and then there's back there.
That goes to the. Yeah, I think. Oh, Renju.
Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Flirt with him.
Shit.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Back to him.
Renju Okiura. He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
4 minutes.
Eek. Question mark? Question mark.
Renju This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Uh-huh. Shh. Rock 3.
A rock.
Don't.
That's right.
3 minutes, Date.
A rock.
Your worship to all the rocks.
Kick it.
Understood.
Yeah, I figured.
Aw.
My foot hurts.
I see.
You don't even have feet.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
A rock. But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese.
Just try it.
If you insist.
Same dialogue.
How was it? You've cleared your head.
Yes.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Woolen tree too. Oh.
What?
It's a Dragon Ball. Huh, you found a thing. Guessing there's things in other ones.
That's different.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a
Throw
soccer
yourself
ball.
in there.
Scream?
Somnium to me doesn't have any rhyme nor reason.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Gotta put your hand in there.
A hole in the tree. I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah?
A hole in the tree.
Right.
Sure.
It
Maybe
can't
we
hurt
gotta-
anything, right?
Maybe we gotta flirt with Renju.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
We have to do every options to figure.
I do not see
Tackle?
anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Was that the other option for this?
Is it?
A hole in the
Because
tree.
we're supposed to shake something, I guess. Yep,
Maybe something will fall off the tree.
Understood.
maybe.
I will do my best.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on.
Maybe
to
the reason
that.
why Renju is so focused on Iris is he feels guilt. Wants to give Iris a future that.
You have less than
He
2 minutes,
stole
Dante.
from someone
Hurry.
else?
Yeah.
Stole from Monica? So now maybe we have to show that.
The rock. Here he is.
Renju Okiura.
Yep.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
Okay.
Woof.
I wonder if we can immediately do the tree without finding Renju right away.
Probably. Ran off to the left.
Grab to the left.
Of. Yeah. Coward. I thought he did. Okay, babe.
First part is this place is dark.
You have 1 minute left.
Renju, 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 where you at?
Hmm.
He's not even on the path anymore.
Might not be.
That'd be
Maybe
kinda
we're not
cool.
even looking for Renju anymore.
We have to go back to the. That wasn't there before, was it?
Not as
What
far
is
as we
this
know.
hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Okay.
Well, Banzai.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Bad end.
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Okay.
Where is she? Look for her.
Time's up.
Oh, the heck? That kind of freaked me out for a second.
Date, we can't! Time is up!
Damn it! Is it over?
So we have to do it. I'm sure they'll be. Ugh, but Charlie, he's peaceful. Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, we'll cut it there for now. So this one's gonna be a fun one to solve.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting one. So we'll definitely try beating this in the next episode. There's all sorts of weird, messed up, messing with my brain sort of stuff going on.
Yeah. I mean, what would you expect from diving into brains?
It's true.
Anyway, follow us on the social medias, join the Discord, Facebook, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!